A common adage in India is first comes marriage, then comes love. That truism is anathema to Westerners, where falling in love is a prerequisite for marriage. But with the divorce rate in America at 50%, there may be something to having your parents find your mate. At least that's what our next guest argues. He is Robert Epstein, a senior researcher, psychologist at the American Institute for Behavioral Research and Technology in Vista. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Amita.
You've approached the arranged marriage versus love marriage debate from a scientific perspective. What does your research show?
A couple of surprising things. First of all, arranged marriages actually work pretty well. There are some exceptions, but generally they work pretty well. In India, more than 90% of marriages there are still arranged, and they have still about the lowest divorce rate in the world, even though divorce is legal there. But the second thing is that there's a fundamental difference in attitude, and I think we can learn a lot from arranged marriages without actually practicing them, because that would never happen. But I think we can learn some important things from arranged marriages.
Okay, but still within societies like India, divorce is frowned upon. So
Sure.
I don't. What role does that play in your research?
Well, that's going to keep some people together who perhaps shouldn't be staying together. But on the other hand, I've looked at marriages in India where people are really just deeply in love after many, many years, even though they are in arranged marriages. And there's even a study done in India comparing the love in arranged marriages there to the love in love marriages there. And the love in the love marriages, it starts out very high, just like it does here, and then of course it decreases over time, just like here. The love in the arranged marriages starts out very low, increases gradually, surpasses the love in the love marriages at about 5 years, and 10 years out, it's twice as strong.
So what kind of wisdom can Americans take from arranged marriages and apply to their own relationships?
Well, of course, the first thing is to make sure you're with someone with whom you can build a wonderful relationship over time. This means, in part, being very cautious when there's strong passion in the beginning. Strong passion, we know from research, makes people blind to important characteristics of the partner. That's why often you're dating someone and your best girlfriend is saying to you, "Don't you know that he..." And you can't even see it. You can't even see what it is she sees. So start out with the right person, someone you can build with, and then do what is done in many arranged marriages. Take control over what happens. Don't leave love to chance. Don't leave the future of the relationship to chance. Take responsibility of it. Take control over what happens.
Another big part of arranged marriages is giving your parents a say in whether you decide to marry this particular person. Do you see that ever happening in this society?
I don't think it will. In fact, here we often date someone or marry someone just to defy our parents, to show that we're independent of them. So our system here is very, very broken top to bottom. But on the other hand, to get some sort of objective outside opinion, whether it's your parents or not, it could be your brother, your sister, your best friend, to get some sort of objective outside opinion and to listen, that makes some sense.
What kind of reaction do you get from people when you share the results of your research?
Women tend to be kind of skeptical at first, but then they kind of get it, because women have really been the victims here, more than men, of our failed system. Because women are raised, I know because I've read these fairy tales to my own daughters, women are raised here believing that Mr. Right, the soulmate's going to come along and then we'll live happily ever after. So they're set up for very, very serious disappointment later in life. So at first women are kind of skeptical, and then they go, wait a minute, there's another possibility? See, I don't have to worry about the soulmate. I can actually build a wonderful relationship with someone who's suitable for me. It's an attractive idea.
Very quickly, what led you to do this kind of research, to study arranged marriages?
Well, for the record, I wasn't really interested in arranged marriages per se, but I'm interested in ways to fix our system. And arranged marriages in which love grows over time, those are what I study, because I'm trying to figure out how to do that. How specifically do you do that? And I think that's what we can really learn. Learn how they do that. Take it, package it for our own purposes, and create another way to build successful relationships here.
Robert Epstein, thank you so much for speaking to us today.